Yes, good morning, students, all of you. As you know that we have finished with the first part of the chapter, Glimpses of India, and we have discussed the questions of the comprehension check also. Today we are going to start from page 88, thinking about the text. Clear? Manpreet ma'am, please keep all of them mute now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, first question here is, but you can look at your books or on the screen, those who are attending the class virtually. You can see on the screen the questions, thinking about the text. First question is, which of these statements are correct? So all of you know the system, as I told you yesterday, that if the students who are physically present, they will be answering, you will not be able to listen. And if you are answering, these students will not be able to listen. So I'll be coping up with both. Okay, I'll be repeating the answers so that you can check and listen it properly. Yes, first question is, which of these statements are correct? Yes, Yadil. Read the statement, then tell whether it is true or false, correct or incorrect. Yes. Yes, it is correct, or you can say true. Anything you can write. The painter was an important person in the village in old times. True. Second. Yes, peders still exist in Goan villages. True. Yes. Third. The peders went away with the Portuguese. It is false. Because when we read the chapter, we see that the influence is there and the peders still exist. We have read that though the fathers are not there, but their sons have taken or they have carried out the same profession. So in this way, the peders are still there who are baking the breads, who are selling the breads, they are called peders. But we cannot say that the peders went away with the Portuguese, कि Portuguese चले गए तो उनके साथ peders भी चले गए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. ठीक है, sit down, next one बेटा. Fourth.
The peders continue to wear a single piece long frock. True.
The peders continue to wear a single piece long frock. अभी भी वो पहनते हैं? No, then it is false. Continue to wear means अभी भी वो पहनते हैं, ये प्रथा अभी भी चल रही है. नहीं, हमने क्या देखा है कि जो राइटर है वो हमें क्या बता रहा है इन बिटवीन कि उसकी चाइल्डहुड में उसने क्या देखा कि जो पेडर्स थे दे हैव स्टार्टेड वेयरिंग अ शर्ट एंड ट्राउजर दैट वाज बिलो द नीज, shorter than the half pant, shorter than the pant and longer than the half pant. Okay, so it means it was not in continuation now. They have changed their dress also. Yes, next, fifth one.
Bread and cakes were an integral part of human life in the old days.
Yes, yes, bread and cakes were an integral part of Goan life in the old days. Integral means very important, बहुत जरूरी हिस्सा था.
Traditional bread making is still a very profitable business. True.
True, yes. Traditional bread baking is still a very profitable business. अभी भी अच्छा business चल रहा है उनका baking of bread.
Peders and their families starve in the present times. False.
Peders and their families starve in the present times. False, because we have seen in the chapter that they are living very happy and prosperous life, and even we are told that they have servants also. They are leading a very good life. So we can't say that their families are starving and they are not getting good money. Clear? Then second question is bread an important part of Goan life? How do you know this? Yes, Rishabh. Sorry, Raghav.
Yes, bread is an important part of Goan life.
How do you know this?
Because the furnaces still exist there. And
That's all. क्या importance थी? How they use the bread in different ways? That tells us the importance.
bread is sweet bread is used as
Sweet bread is used as?
named as bowl.
Named as bowl. How is it used? Importance तो तब होगी ना, सिर्फ नाम से थोड़ी importance होती है.
Party or feast.
As marriage gifts. Sweet bread called bowl is used as marriage gifts along with the other gifts. It is also gifted. Then
the cakes and bolinas are must for Christmas and as well as other festivals.
they use bread for a party or a feast. Then at the engagement of a daughter, the house lady has to prepare the sandwiches. And then for the Christmas, cakes and bowling horse, just like a cake, another dish that was prepared,
9:40.
it was used. Ma'am, please keep yourself mute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Recording is going on, ma'am. Yes, next question. Is it clear, beta? This part is clear. Here you have to mention that baking of the bread is still prevalent there. Furnaces have not extinguished. Their sons are carrying on this same business. And how they use this bread, it is very important for them. They give a lot of importance. They use this bread as marriage gifts also. They use the bread for the parties and the feasts also. Even for the engagement ceremony of the daughter, the house lady has to prepare the sandwiches. It is must. बहुत जरूरी है, उसके बिना वो अपनी पार्टी को इनकम्प्लीट मानते हैं. And then for the Christmas or for other occasions, they prepared cakes and sandwiches, etc. and other things just to celebrate. So without bread, they don't consider any function or any occasion to be celebrated and complete. So it is very important for them. Then next question. Any problem, beta? Do you have any problem? Then look at your book. Question number 3.
Take the right answer. What is the tone of author when he says the following?
Yes, you are given some statements from the chapter in which you have to guess the tone of the author. कि जब author ये line कह रहा है तो उसकी tone क्या है, वो क्या हमें describe करना चाहता है. And you are given 3 options with each statement. You have to choose the correct option which tells us about the tone of the author. Yes.
First, the thud and jingle of traditional baker's bamboo can still be heard in some places. Nostalgic.
Nostalgic. What do you mean by nostalgic?
Thinking fondly about the past.
Yes, thinking fondly about the past. क्या बहुत खुश होकर या अच्छी याद के तौर पे अपनी कोई पुरानी बातें याद करते हो, that is being nostalgic. So here when the author tells us the thud and the jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo can still be heard in some places, कि अभी भी ये आवाज जिंगलिंग साउंड जो है बेकर की सुनाई देती है गोवा की गलियों में. Second,
maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. Hopeful.
yes, here the author is hopeful that maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. Baking का जो profession था उनके fathers का, वो बेटों ने आगे उसको follow किया. They are continuing with this. So here the author is hopeful. उम्मीद रखता है कि ऐसा ही हुआ होगा. ठीक है? So now next one. Third sentence.
I still recall the beautiful fragrance of those roses. Nostalgic.
Yes, again third statement. I still recall. Recall से हमें क्या पता चल रहा है कि वो याद कर रहा है पुरानी बातों को. The typical fragrance of those loaves. कि उन bread के loaves की जो fragrance थी, एक scent थी, खुशबू थी, वो अभी भी वो उसको याद करता है. So here again the writer is nostalgic.
The tiger never brushed his teeth, thought he would wash and clean everything so nicely after all.
No, not naughty. The statement is funny. We just smile and laugh after listening this when they say there is no need to clean the teeth and no need to wash the faces. They came running out of their beds in the streets after listening the jingling sound of the baker or the seller of the bread. So what they say that the tiger never brushed his teeth, which is not in link with the story anywhere. It is in the funny way. राइटर क्या कहना चाहता है कि वो बच्चे क्या सोचते हैं कि टाइगर कहाँ टीथ अपने ब्रश करता है, और फिर क्या वो सोचते हैं कि when we'll take the hot tea, it would wash and clean up everything so nicely. After all, so there is no need of cleaning the teeth with the help of the brush. Then there was a trouble of plucking the some leaf or some branches from the trees and then use it as a brush. So it is in the funny way that the writer has added this comment. Next one. Okay. Yes, Srishti beta.
Cakes and golden hearts are must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Matter of fact.
Matter of fact, yes, it is a matter of fact that cakes and bolinhas are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. बहुत जरूरी समझते थे वो इन चीजों को. Yes, next one.
The baker and his family never starve. They always look happy and prosperous. Matter of fact.
Again, matter of fact, because their proof are visible that the families and the bakers, they never starved. They always looked happy and prosperous. It is a matter of fact. Yes, next. So now they have given you some topics for the writing as well as for the group discussions also. First part you can do, in which they have told to write a paragraph, but there's no need to write a paragraph. You must understand if you get these type of points somewhere in the form of MCQs or in the form of any short questions, so what should be noted down there. So see, in the writing heading they have given, in this extract, the author talks about traditional bread baking during his childhood days. Complete the following table with the help of the clues on the left, then write a paragraph about the author's childhood days. You have to just mention the headings of those paragraphs. What can we say about the childhood period of the author? If we take the clues and then we give in the single line the idea that is to be conveyed according to her childhood, you can write that single line in your boxes which are given to you. Yes, the clues given are the way bread was baked, the way the pader sold bread, what the pader wore, when the pader was paid, how the pader looked. Accordingly, you have to answer according to the childhood period of the author. Clear? Yes, Krish beta. Can you complete this?
Yes. Clue 1. The way the bread was baked. Author's childhood. In the author's childhood day, the bread was baked with a traditional way of mixing, molding, and baking the cakes in the furnaces.
Yes. If we go for the way the bread was baked in the author's childhood days, it was in the traditional way of mixing, molding, and then baking the bread in the furnaces. Clear? Second point was?
The way the baker sold bread. In author's childhood day, the baker made a musical entry with a jung sound of the bamboo staff. His one hand supported the basket on the head and other banged the bamboo on the ground.
Yes. If we, yes,
and
we have to give here only in the single line answer in the boxes. If you are to write in the detail, then you can explain it. So we have seen that according to the author, in his childhood days, the pader sold bread by creating thud and jingling sound with the musical entry in the streets. Next. You can write only one line, musical entry through thud and jingling. Yes.
What the pader wore. In author's childhood days, the pader wore peculiar dress called kabai. It was a single piece of long frock reaching the knees.
No. That was the traditional dress.
In the author's childhood days,
yes. You have to tell only about author's childhood period. उसने क्या note करा?
Paders wore a shirt and a trousers which were shorter than the full length ones and longer than the half pant.
Yes, the pader used to wear shirt and trouser that was longer than the half pant. Next.
When was pader? When the pader was paid? The pader was paid at the end of every month.
Yes, the pader was paid at the end of the month.
How the pader looked? The pader was had a plump physique and looked like a jackfruit.
Yes, the pader looked very happy and prosperous. Clear? You can tell the appearance also, plump or jackfruit-like appearance. Yeah, sit down. Next, in part 2 of the writing section, they have given you 2 descriptions. They say compare the piece from the text on the left below with the other piece on Gone Bakers on the right side. What makes the 2 texts so different? Are the facts the same? Do both writers give you a picture of the baker? Please have a reading of this part. Yes, Gurnoor, read this part.
Our elders are often heard.
Heard नहीं होता बेटा, it is heard. जब R के बाद E हो, then it is heard. It is heard.
Heard, reminiscing nostalgically about those of good old Portuguese days, the Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread. Those eaters of loaves might have vanished, but the makers are still there. We still have amongst us the mixers, the molders, and those who bake the loaves. Those age-old time-tested furnaces still exist. The fire in the furnaces had not yet been extinguished. The thud and the jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo heralding the arrival in the morning can still be heard in some places. Maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession.
These lines are taken from your chapter only. All the lines are taken from the chapter where they are telling about the nostalgical ideas of their elders, what they think, how the bakers were working in the traditional times, and what the author feels that their father may not be alive and the sons might have taken the same profession. Now read the second column, what is given there.
After Goa's liberation, people used to say nostalgically that the Portuguese bread vanished with the padders. But the padders have managed to survive because they have perfected the art of door-to-door delivery service. The padders pick up the knowledge of bread making from traditions in the family. The leavened oven-baked bread is a gift of the Portuguese cuisine.
What do you feel? Is there any difference in both the descriptions? What difference do you find, or is it similar? Both texts are similar. फर्स्ट जो आपको बुक में से लाइंस दी गई हैं उसमें देखो क्या बताया गया है कि आवर एल्डर्स आर ऑफन हर्ड reminiscing nostalgically about those good old Portuguese days, the Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread, कि वो अपने पुराने दिनों को, पोर्टुगीज के दिनों को याद करते हैं, जब और उस टाइम की जो उनकी फेमस ब्रेड थी उसको याद करते हैं. ठीक है. Those eaters of loaves might have vanished, but the makers are still there. कि वो जो बनाने वाले थे, ईटर्स जो खाने वाले थे लोव्स को, वो शायद कहते वैनिश हो गए हों, लेकिन जो मेकर्स हैं वो अभी भी वहां पर हैं. और इधर दूसरे पार्ट में देखिए, इतने पार्ट में हमें क्या बताया गया है. आफ्टर गोवा's liberation, people used to say nostalgically that the Portuguese bread vanished with the padders. क्या कहते हैं कि पोर्टुगीज के जाने के साथ जो ब्रेड थी, पोर्टुगीज ब्रेड वैनिश हो गई विद द पेडर्स, कि पेडर्स भी वैनिश हो गए और पोर्टुगीज ब्रेड भी एक तरह से खत्म हो गई. बट द पेडर्स हैव मैनेज्ड टू सर्वाइव बिकॉज दे हैव परफेक्टेड द आर्ट ऑफ डोर टू डोर डिलीवरी सर्विसेज. But they are still surviving. They have managed, they have struggled to survive. किसी ना किसी तरीके से वो अभी भी जिंदा हैं और ये काम अभी भी हो रहा है क्योंकि उन्होंने डोर टू डोर डिलीवरी सर्विस जो थी वो शुरू कर दी. लेकिन हमारे इस चैप्टर में क्या कहा जा रहा है, राइटर हमें क्या कह रहा है कि we still have amongst us the mixers, the molders and those who bake the loaves. अभी भी हैं, कहते वो पुराने लोग भी हैं जो कि पुराने तरीके से मिक्सर, मोल्डर्स और बेकिंग का काम करते हैं. बट द मेथड्स हैव चेंज्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू द मॉडर्न टाइम. दे हैव स्लोली चेंज्ड देयर मेथड्स एंड दोज एज ओल्ड टाइम टेस्टेड फर्नेसेस स्टिल एग्जिस्ट. राइटर के अकॉर्डिंगली पुरानी फर्नेसेस जो हैं वो अभी भी मौजूद हैं, अभी भी जल रही हैं. एंड द फायर इन द फर्नेसेस हैड नॉट येट बीन एक्सटिंग्विश्ड. The thud and the jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo heralding his arrival in the morning can still be heard in some places. अब राइटर क्या कर होपफुल है इस चीज के लिए कि अभी भी वहां पर थर्ड और जिंगलिंग साउंड जो है वो कुछ प्लेसेस के ऊपर अभी भी सुनी जा सकती है. लेकिन जो दूसरी तरफ से डिस्क्रिप्शन दी गई है उसमें हमें वो क्या कह रहे हैं कि ब्रेड के साथ पेडर्स जो थे वो भी वैनिश हो गए, बट सम हैव सर्वाइव्ड बिकॉज दे स्टार्टेड डोर टू डोर सर्विसेज and the padders pick up the knowledge of bread making from traditions in the family. उनकी फैमिली में अगर कोई बड़ा बुजुर्ग था, कोई एल्डर था, तो उनसे उन्होंने वो ट्रेडिशंस जो थी वो सीख ली. ब्रेड बनाने की, उनसे उन्होंने लर्न करी, नॉलेज ली उन्होंने ब्रेड बेकिंग की. द लेवन्ड ओवन बेक्ड ब्रेड इज अ गिफ्ट ऑफ द पोर्टुगीज टू इंडिया. और अब मॉडर्न मशीनों के साथ जैसे ओवन आ गए या माइक्रोवेव आ गए या और कुछ नई मशीन्स आ गई हैं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, तो उसके साथ वो अभी भी ब्रेड जो है वो बना रहे हैं. मीन्स द ब्रेड इज अ गिफ्ट फ्रॉम द पोर्टुगीज टू द गोवन पीपल. It is right. It is the same idea which the writer has explained in the text and given here. That there is a difference in one idea only, कि हमारे पास जो writer है वो कह रहा है कि अभी भी वहाँ पुराने traditional जो है mixer, molder और baker, they are still present. They still exist. Furnaces are still there. But this text, the second part of the text tells कि after the liberation of Goa, people have to survive for this. People have to struggle for it because they have to deliver the things door to door. और उनके अकॉर्डिंगली ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि ये प्रोफेशन जो है बहुत अच्छा या बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रह गया हो. जबकि पहले ही अगर हम डिस्क्रिप्शन देखते हैं अपनी टेक्स्ट की तो उसमें हमें लग रहा है कि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, लोग उसको बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस देते थे और अभी भी वो एज इट इज चल रहा है. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस दोनों टेक्स्ट में हमें मिल रहा है. ठीक है, sit down. Now next is, now find a travel brochure about a place you have visited. Look at the description in the brochure, then write your own account adding details from your own experience to give the reader a picture of the place rather than an impersonal factual description. You can see the second point in on page 89 in the writing part, and you are given an activity which you will prepare in your notebook only. Find out some travel brochure. सर्च करिए नेट से, किसी भी रिसोर्स से एक ट्रैवल ब्रोशर लीजिए. जैसे आप देखते हो ना कई बार ट्रैवल एजेंसीज जो हैं वो अपने पैम्फलेट इशू करती हैं, किसी भी जगह की विजिट के लिए वो पैकेज देते हैं या बहुत कुछ उन्होंने उसके प्लेस के बारे में लिखा होता है. तो ऐसा ही आपको एक ट्रैवल ब्रोशर फाइंड आउट करना है और you can take the for that particular place which you have visited. आप ऑलरेडी किसी ऐसी जगह पर गए हो, आप उस प्लेस का ब्रोशर ले लीजिए ताकि आपको उसके बारे में अच्छी सी डिटेल पता है सारी. देन लुक एट द डिस्क्रिप्शन इन द ब्रोशर. उस ब्रोशर में उसके बारे में क्या डिस्क्रिप्शंस है. देन राइट योर ओन अकाउंट एडिंग डिटेल्स फ्रॉम योर ओन एक्सपीरियंस. Then you can add your own experience with those details which are already given in that brochure to give the reader a picture of the place. उस place की picture हो rather than an impersonal factual description. सिर्फ factual description नहीं देनी, आपने उसकी picture भी show करनी है और अपना experience भी उसके साथ add करना है. And it is better to take the brochure of that place which you have visited, ताकि आप अपना उसमें real experience जो है उसको add कर पाओ. Clear? You have to prepare it in your notebook. 1 page ब्रोशर जो है, कोई भी प्लेस जहां आपने विजिट करी है उसकी कोई पिक्चर है आपके पास, पेस्ट कर सकते हो, ड्रॉ कर सकते हो. दैट इज बेटर इफ यू ड्रॉ इट विद योर ओन हैंड्स दैट पिक्चर एंड देन ऐड द डिस्क्रिप्शंस एंड योर एक्सपीरियंसेस. Clear? Then after this again they have given some points to us. In groups collect information on how bakeries bake bread now and how the process has changed over time. That I have already told you. We'll have a visit in the bakery. It's not possible to take all the students. I'll choose 1 or 2 students. She has taken the permission, and maybe we will decide beta next week, because not 2 days will not be having the class, and PTM is there. After that, maybe Friday or Saturday, if we can arrange in that, it's possible. Otherwise Monday. I have to talk to ma'am and then take permission, and I need to take 2-3 students also who can stay after 12, and they can go along with me and prepare the video also, because I'm not perfect in this work. Someone who is very perfect in preparing the video, that student should be taken. You must offer yourself who is willing to go. Okay? You can send me a message if you are willing. This when we'll have that video, then I'll send you in the group. You can see that the process how nowadays the bread is baked. पुराना सिस्टम तो आपने पढ़ लिया सारा, तो आजकल के बेकरीज के अंदर जो है वो कैसे ब्रेड बन रही है. Then second they have given, there are a number of craft based professions which are dying out. means khatam ho rahe hain. Dying out means they are disappearing, they are coming to an end. Pick one of the crafts below, make a group presentation to the class about the skills required and the possible reasons for the decline of the craft. किसी भी इसमें से एक क्राफ्ट को आपने चूज करना है और उसके ऊपर प्रेजेंटेशन बनानी है और क्या स्किल्स उसके लिए रिक्वायर्ड होती हैं और ये क्यों आजकल डिक्लाइन हो रहा है, ये क्राफ्ट जो है वो क्यों खत्म होता जा रहा है. कैन यू थिंक ऑफ द वेज टू रिवाइज दीज क्राफ्ट्स, और उस क्राफ्ट को अगर दोबारा शुरू करना हो तो क्या वेज या क्या मेथड्स अडॉप्ट किए जा सकते हैं कि फिर से उस क्राफ्ट को डेवलप किया जा सके. ठीक है, दे हैव गिवन यू अ लिस्ट: पॉटरी, बैटिक वर्क, rug weaving, embroidery, carpentry, bamboo weaving, making jute products and handlooms. You can choose any one, clear, and try to make a presentation. You can frame a group with some of your friends. Plan yourself how many students you want to take, 2-3 students accordingly, and then prepare a presentation on that, showing something in that way so that we can share it with the whole class. First you prepare, tell me the names of the students who are taken in that group, and then send it to me. I'll share it in the group. Clear? And it will have the marks for your subject enrichment.
Presentation means video?
Maybe video, maybe PPT, anything you can prepare for that. Okay? You have to mention not more than 3 to 4 minutes. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होनी चाहिए. Any of these crafts you can take and then find out the reasons of declining and suggest some ways to add it. You might have seen that nowadays your CBSE and the government, have any one of you have read about the new education policy that have come? पढ़ा किसी ने उसमें क्या नए points आए हैं? You might have seen, if you have not read, I just want to link this point with that they have introduced many art and craft subjects and many vocational subjects, which were already present a few years back in +1 and +2. Some vocational subjects were there. In the private schools, I think it was not going on, but in some government schools it started, but it is not working successfully. Because you know the situation in the government schools, sometimes they don't have the expert teacher or the guide for that particular thing. So in some of the government schools, 1 or 2 these vocation courses are going on. जैसे technical कोई colleges हैं या schools हैं, जैसे जलंधर में आप देखते हो मेरचंद पॉलिटेक्निक इंस्टीट्यूट है, आपने सुना होगा, उसमें बहुत से वो है ही इसी चीज के लिए, वोकेशनल कोर्सेज ही वहां पर चलते हैं सारे. तो ऐसे ही कुछ गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स के अंदर भी कुछ कोर्सेज चल रहे थे, बट इट वाज नॉट रनिंग सक्सेसफुली. नाउ गवर्नमेंट हैज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड द वोकेशनल कोर्सेज एंड इट विल बी मस्ट फॉर एवरी स्कूल टू अडॉप्ट दैट. एंड फ्रॉम आई थिंक 9th onward they have given the option for the students, as it was introduced last year in your 9th class to have art and craft period. You were having the hobby period of that. Otherwise it was not. Earlier it was up to 8th only. So now it last year art and integrated subjects have been added. Now some vocational subjects are added, and I hope that it is starting from 9th class, maybe from 6th onward. So they want to give the training to the students side by side for some particular vocations कि आप 6th 7th 8th में कोई subject choose कर लेते हो, and if you get the taste or if you are interested you can continue or you can change the subject also in the next classes. कि अगर आपका उसमें टेस्ट नहीं बन रहा, सपोज आप आर्ट लेके चल रहे हो या आपने कारपेंट्री ले लिया या आपने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के साथ रिलेटेड कोई इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का काम ले लिया, एम्ब्रॉयडरी ले ली, कुकिंग ले ली, कुछ भी ऐसे प्रोफेशनल कोर्सेज हैं विच कैन हेल्प यू इन योर करियर ऑप्शंस. You can continue with that career option after your 10th or after +2 also with that if you are interested. कि यहाँ से आपको क्या पता चलेगा that whether you have the taste for that or not, आपका इंटरेस्ट बन रहा है उसमें या नहीं, आप कुछ अच्छा और सीखना चाहते हो या नहीं सीखना चाहते. Okay? तो this will give you the vent to your talents, कि आपके अंदर जो hidden talents है, कई बार हम अपने आप में भी नहीं जानते होते कि हमारे में ये खूबी है. तो जब आप उन चीज़ों को, उन वोकेशनल कोर्सेज को ट्राई करने की कोशिश करोगे, आपको अपने आप पता चलेगा कि क्या आपका इंटरेस्ट बन रहा है या नहीं बन रहा. अगर नहीं अच्छा लग रहा तो नेक्स्ट ईयर यू कैन चेंज. दैट ऑप्शन इज ऑल्सो देयर, दैट यू कैन नॉट चेंज. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. वेन एवर यू वॉन्ट यू कैन चेंज. आप किसी भी स्ट्रीम में कभी भी चेंज करके जा सकते हो. उसमें मेडिकल, नॉन मेडिकल का भी आगे सारे ऑप्शंस दिए उन्होंने. एनी टाइम यू कैन चेंज. No option restriction is not there. So accordingly you will prepare for this art and craft. It is linked with that particular topic which I have told you. It is in the vocational courses that has been given. So with this we have finished the first part discussion, and I hope it is clear to you. If you have any doubt,